The title race is over. Barcelona will win LaLiga, and Real Madrid, well, they're letting them. This was supposed to be the year of Real Madrid. They had the squad, the manager, and all the hype was on their side. But somewhere along the way, they dropped points, a lot of points, and now they've played 32 games, which is 10 more than Barcelona, and they're still 5 points behind. In fact, Barcelona could even win their next 4 games and wrap up the title with 4 games to spare. You see, they're not just playing well, they're playing smart. Every time there's a controversial decision, they seem to get the benefit of the doubt. The red card for Jose Gaya in the 95th minute, when it was 0-0, was a clear example. Without that red card, Barcelona would have played 10 versus 10 for 15 minutes. But VAR took that decision away from the referee, and that's a win for Barcelona. On the other hand, Real Madrid just keep shooting themselves in the foot. First, they lost at home to Villarreal. Then they drew against Atletico. Then they got beat by Girona. And then they choked yet again, this time against Sociedad. Now, some people might argue that these are all draws, so we can't be too harsh. But you have to remember one thing. Real Madrid were winning all of these games until the 89th minute. In fact, they were 3-0 up against Sociedad, and then things started falling apart. First, they conceded a penalty. Then they conceded a free kick from an impossible angle. And finally, they conceded a goal from a cross that should have been easily dealt with. This wasn't a lack of concentration for 90 minutes. This was a lack of concentration for 89 minutes. And if you can't kill off teams when you have the chance, then you have no one to blame but yourself. Now Barcelona, they have the chance to make it 14 points with a win against Real Madrid. If that happens, then mathematically, Real Madrid cannot win the league. And honestly, I don't see Real Madrid turning things around, not only because Barcelona is playing well, but also because Real Madrid has nothing to offer in the attack. Hazard is injured, Benzema is out of form, and Vinicius is the only player who can make things happen. But against a low block, he's not that effective. And the moment he gets isolated, which is what happened against Sociedad, Real Madrid becomes toothless. At the end of the day, Barcelona deserves to win the league. They've been the most consistent team. They've dropped just 7 points all season. Their attack is the best. Their defense is the best. And they have the best manager. So congratulations to them. And sorry to say this, but Real Madrid, they're letting Barcelona win the league.